Hey y'all, gonna do a quick little vlog about this load that I got out of Orlando, Florida, headed to my city, Miami, Florida. 234 miles at $10.90 per mile. Stick around, find out the details. I vlog on YouTube, so. So I'm picking this load up in Orlando, Florida, traveling 1 mile in Orlando, Florida, and it pays $514.20. It's staging equipment for J. Cole. Y'all, I love me some J. Cole. With or without the locks, he's still fine to me. So I'm headed over to the security office to get my visitor's pass, and then I'll be going in the back to the catering section. I'm told that they have a nice spread for us drivers, and it's all free, so you know I'm going to stuff my face. So I'm backstage, y'all, of the Amway Center, home of the Orlando Magic. Yes, all the greats. Tracy McGrady, Dwight Howard, Penny Hardaway, and we cannot forget my favorite basketball player of all time, the Big Shaq Diesel. That's right. Capacity of this stadium is 20,000 people. It opened on October 1st, 2010. The cost to build this stadium, $577 million, y'all. Damn! I was kind of confused at first. I thought I was walking in a refrigerated area because it was like a cold fog everywhere. But once that cleared up, I did feel the spirit and the energy of the arena. And just to think that these are the same walls and grounds that Shaquille O'Neal played on, I was too ecstatic. And mind you, at this time, I had no clue that I was picking up equipment for the J. Cole tour. Thank you. Don't laugh, y'all. I came over here with no pockets, no bag, no purse, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get all this food back to my truck. Cause yeah, I'm an introvert and I just don't, I want to go back to my truck. I got enough food to last me for 2 days. I can't even show y'all. I got food all in my bra, down by my drawers. Honey, listen, I ain't come to play with these folks. You said free, unlimited. I got brownies. I got shrimp and rice. Honey, you name it. So this is where all the trucks are parked. It's the waiting area to be loaded. So as I was waiting to be loaded, the broker called and asked would I be interested in taking the load from Orlando to Miami for an additional $2,500. The load required 8 straps, and I said yes, because I live where? Miami, and I need to get home to get my truck serviced anyway. I'm now in sunny skies, Miami, Florida. I feel some type of way because I had no idea that the AAA is now called the FTX Arena. I'm downtown Miami next to Bayside. It's the next stop for the J. Cole tour. Stay tuned to find out my thoughts on show transportation. So if you've been an OTR driver for a while, you've probably heard the conversations and talks of how much a driver can make traveling with a tour such as WWE, concert, show transportation pretty much. I've heard the rumors, but I had no idea that it was actually true. All right. So I just happened to look up and get on to, get to the bag pretty much, because the total going to Orlando and then to Miami pretty much was over $3,000. All right. Break it down with that second load per se, because it really was, it was, the same. I didn't go anywhere outside of Orlando. You can round that out and it breaks out to $10.90 per mile, which is damn good money. All right, to go 234 miles, that's really, really good money. One stop, hand it here. Okay. All money is not good money, because sometimes you have to consider your time and all that good stuff. But we're going to save that for another video. All right. I needed to get home. That paid for me to get home. More than enough to get home, because with Florida already, there's no real money here. It may be some good loads coming in, but going out, there's definitely no money. So you have to make it up on the back end if you live in Florida, especially when you're running dry van. Reefer may be a little bit different, but since I've been driving dry van, I have to always make it up when I'm coming back into Miami. All right. So because I was the second truck loaded in Orlando, I was the second to the last unloaded in Miami, because I guess it's based on how they set up the equipment and how they want to store it backstage. So the wait time when I got loaded was maybe 2 hours, I want to say, because I did go in the back and go to sleep. And when I did go backstage, they had maybe 10 guys loading the equipment, and they have to take their time loading it in. To unload me was rather quickly. They had 3 docks at the FTX Arena, and they had a ton of roadies unloading that equipment. So I had to wait. The wait to get unloaded was maybe an hour and a half. Still not bad at all, right? And would I do it again? Yeah. Would I have gone on tour? No. I'm more of a stay in my lane kind of girl. I don't believe in putting all that extra wear and tear on my truck if I don't have to. I think it would be a fun life because they feed you. When I got to the FX Arena, they had food backstage. Again, I didn't eat because they sent out a text for it immediately after I got unloaded. I'm already home pretty much. So yeah, I'm not going to park my truck to go back and eat. So I didn't get a chance to go back to see what the spread looked like, but I'm sure it was a feast. Okay. We're talking about J. Cole, like one of the kings of hip hop, at least in my opinion. But yeah, it was a really, really, really good ordeal. I will say communication was a little bit off with the lead driver. I'm one of those people that when you're communicating, you have to be very clear, because if this is the person's first time being on a show tour, they wouldn't really know what to ask, unless they've experienced it before. And I just felt like his directions wasn't very clear. I'll give you an example. When I was getting loaded in Orlando, he came and knocked on my truck and said that I was done. Okay, so I'm getting ready to pull out. So I'm pulling out really, really, really slow. And I hear a thud. Luckily, I had both windows down, and I'm pulling out like maybe 1 mile per hour. So I stop the truck and I go back, and someone says to me, hey, it was somebody still in the back of the truck. And it was the guy who told me, the lead driver who told me that I was done. So I was looking at him like, you told me I was done. You should have told me that after you needed to do what you were doing, not before. Okay. So he was like, oh, don't worry about it. No, yeah, I am going to worry about it, because I could have really taken off with you in the back of the truck with the doors open, and you could have been hurt or even killed. So I didn't like that. And there was some construction going on around the Amway Center. I've never been downtown Orlando, at least not off of I-4. And he, being that, you know, he was the lead, I think he should have been able to direct truck drivers when they were pulling out of the dock, should they go left or right. I came out and I went right, which put me back into just a turmoil of construction, and it was just a mess, when all I needed to do was go left to get right on I-4. Had he told me that, I could have avoided the rigmarole. So yeah, that's why I would say that the communication wasn't really clear. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sure you picked up on my energy a little bit. It's a little low, more on the low vibrating side. But I just wanted to get this information out to you guys, because I haven't blogged in a while. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, bump the bell for notifications. Don't forget to watch Private Conversations with PamulahBaby, and follow me on all social media platforms at PamulahBaby. Moolah Mob. Just know that you are loved. Be safe, guys.